More barrels for the barrel god. More crates for the crate throne. So guys, we were talking about early access before the stream started. So let's continue talking about that. What is your favorite early access game that you've ever played?
Star Citizen. No, just kidding.
I mean, it is, isn't it? An early access game?
Pretty much.
Rimworld.
Mine's probably going to be... Yeah?
I don't have very many early access games under my belt. I think the only one is Conan Exile.
Really?
No, wait, that's a lie. I bought Fortnite.
Oh yeah, you actually bought Fortnite. Everybody laugh at the guy who bought Fortnite. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'm sorry, I really
Like
am.
I'm the only person on the planet that knows that game started as a PvE game.
I would have been more interested in it as a PvE game.
I mean, you can still play it that way. It's just they're not really doing that much with it anymore.
Well, the thing that has me miffed about it is that they had plans to make the game entirely free-to-play, which what I would assume was also the PvE aspect. But they themselves kind of forget it exists.
Yeah, well, the Battle Royale is free to play, isn't it? Like, it is free to play if that's what you want to play. Yeah. It's just that they were charging for early access, which to me is kind of a dick move. And really, kind of, I don't know, I think Epic so far this year and last year have been more known for doing dick moves lately. Like,
it's because they got all that Tencent money behind them.
Yeah. It's really a shame. But, you know, I think my favorite is probably going to be, probably Minecraft, to be honest.
Yeah, Minecraft's pretty entertaining, too.
I feel like Minecraft got into the early access thing before early access was like a catch-all term now.
Yeah, it kind of practically created the term, almost, early access, because it was like the first game to get really, really popular while still being in early access.
Oh, that bucket's also fucked now. All buckets are fucked!
All fuckets. Wow, I think I actually managed to fit all of the crates, or all of the barrels in here, and I only had to stack one up to the third.
God, all it's giving us is arms now.
There's still a barrel over here.
That's fine. I have room for more barrels. Barely, but ow!
Barely.
God.
I threw a barrel from here and hit Merg, and he ended up standing on top of it. Way over there.
Yeah, that was a good shot. It was a good shot. It was a painful shot. Right in my face. But it was a good shot. Here, take a,
It just means you can collect workman's comp.
Oh. There we go. They went down the stairs.
Which is now a deeply politically incorrect phrase.
Do not!
What, workman's comp?
Yeah. Do not what?
Oh, Merg was hucking a barrel, not a barrel,
I was doing a Craig.
He was hucking a box as I was walking by with a gross bucket.
Merg, we expect that from me, but we expect better from you.
We do. We expect
Why?
much better from you.
Why would you
Be a
do
good
that?
boy.
Why would you expect better from me?
You're
Seems
supposed to
like
lead by example.
that seems like it's your
You're
problem.
the supervisor.
You're not my supervisor.
All right, so what is your least favorite early access title that you have personally bought or had gifted to you? Like it's somewhere along the line, money was exchanged, you got the game, and you hated it. What is that?
So, the Stomping Lands?
Okay.
Because pretty much immediately after I bought it, they stopped working on it, and
Oh.
it's just dead.
That's
why they
unfortunate.
called it the stopping lens.
This water's dirty already.
It was supposed to be like a pre-Arc Dino RPG. I think it came out before Arc.
They warned you about the fact they were going to do that right in the title.
No, it was the stomp, as in step down hard. The stomp lands.
I think it was the stopping lens all along, and you just misinterpreted them.
No.
Someone
Maybe they
had
tried-
a typo, and it just stuck.
Yeah.
They were gonna stop working on it anyway, so they were like, "Do we want to fix this typo in the title?" And they're like, "Nah, don't worry about it."
Yeah, it was early access on Steam, and then Steam removed it eventually after I bought it.
I've stacked these boxes so tightly and well that the physics are revolting, and now everything is all fucked up.
Oh,
LostJoke, what about you? What's
Fortnite.
okay? Yeah, that makes
No,
sense.
not really. See, my thing is, I try not. There isn't a game I regret getting. Because if I kind of think about it, if there was a game that I would regret getting, I probably wouldn't have gotten it in the first place.
I think there's games that I definitely regret getting. I should say there are games that I regret paying full price for.
So, all the games that I own in various libraries, physical and digital alike, there isn't a game I don't regret buying. There was one game that would have been that, and that's Two Worlds.
Two Worlds, really?
Two Worlds. It was pretty much a Skyrim knockoff, but third person. It was, I think, the game you could literally beat in like 2 minutes. Because the way they set the game up, because the end game boss is just literally right there, and with a little bit of finagling, you could actually beat the game right then and there. I didn't buy it.
I mean, you could do that in like
borrowed
Morrowind too.
Yeah. But I didn't buy the game, I borrowed it. Played it, hated it, so much in fact that I had played it on my 360. I hated it so much in fact that I deleted my profile and made a whole new one just so it wouldn't show up on my games I played list.
Wow, that is
How
pretty hardcore
badly
hate
I hated
for a
it.
game.
That I wanted to erase all evidence of me even having touched it.
Was that an early access game, or was that just a game that you hated?
I guess you could almost say it was a full release game, but because I borrowed it, you can almost say I early access played it because I didn't spend money on it. Just time I'll never get back. But I don't really throw money at early. Well, I could almost say EA at this point because they are one and the same. I think I've unraveled the whole mystery. Early access is just EA shoveling out their crap.
I don't know. I don't actually know if there's any early access titles that I specifically regret getting, but I would say that one of the first times I remember being very disappointed in a game that I had paid full price for, and it regretted paying for. Like, the game was fine, but like, I regret that I paid $60 for it, was Force Unleashed 2, because I loved the Force Unleashed. The Force Unleashed gets hate because it's like very kind of over the top, unrealistic, and people don't like that it's a Star Wars game. But the actual gameplay was fine. The first game was pretty fun. Good solid like 9 to 10 hours of typical adventure-ish kind of gameplay, action adventure. I mean, but then Force Unleashed 2 came out. And it was supposed to be like basically more of the same, and I thought that was fine, and I bought it. And then, like 3 hours later, after I had beaten it, I thought that maybe I didn't get my full $60 worth out of this game. because
no, the Force Awakens I wouldn't really pay full premium price for. They were neat. I played the first one. I'm pretty sure it was the first one, but I played one of them, and I'm like, this is fun and all, but it's. I've been hearing a lot of people tell it feels very short.
The first one like wasn't that short. I mean, it's short. It's only like less than 10 hours long, which at the time was fairly typical for its kind of action adventure gameplay. Like usually, if you buy a game like that, or Uncharted or whatever, you typically, or God of War, the original series, not the new one. You typically expect about 8 to 10 hours of gameplay, and that's fairly usual. And if you want to pay $60 for it, then there you go. But Force Unleashed 2 was literally like, I literally beat it in like 3 hours, and like that's all there was. That's all the gameplay there was, and it was just, it felt like it should have just been like an expansion pack to the original one instead of a full $60 thing.
That was a common consensus on that one.
So yeah, that's
Maybe it was, and then they just decided they were gonna release it as a full game, just as a money grab.
That probably was it.
Wouldn't put it past them.
I mean, that's kind of what they did with, not them, the same people, but that's kind of what the people who made Saints Row... Is it Get Out of Hell? No, yeah, it was Saints Row 4, and then they were gonna make a no, it's Saints Row 3, yeah, and then they were gonna make an expansion for Saints Row 3, and then they decided to just make it a full game.
It was 3. They originally planned 4 to be what do they call it? Enter the Dominatrix.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be this big, virtual thing and such, but it was at the time I think they said it was too much for a DLC thing that they wanted to do. It's one of those weird things. It was too much for DLC, but not enough for a game, and they opted for a game.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I didn't really have a problem with Saints Row 4. It felt maybe a little bit padded out, but not, like, really badly. I think it felt really pretty much the same as Saints Row 3, but with, like, superpowers, which is fine. Saints Row 3, I think, felt a little bit padded out because there wasn't quite as much variety and structure in Saints Row 3 as there was in Saints Row 2, I think. And I it used to be, I had played Saints Row 3 and I loved it, and people were always saying how much they loved Saints Row 2 more than Saints Row 3, and I was just thinking, why would you like an older game better than the newer game? And then after having played Saints Row 2 with Rill, I 100% understand why people like Saints Row 2 better than Saints Row 3, because it has a certain something to it. Like, it just feels less fillery. It feels a little bit more structured than Saints Row 3 in a good way.
I like character design in Saints Row 2 better than Saints Row 3.
And then Get Out of Hell.
Prettier person.
Yeah.
Old shitty game.
Yeah. And then Get Out of Hell was very fillery. Like, Get Out of Hell was like filler mission the game, basically. Like, you could play through the main story quest in just a couple of hours at most, and like the only way to pad out the game time was to add in so much filler. It's like, again, the gameplay itself, like the mechanics and the fighting and stuff, were fine. I liked the flying in that game once you finally unlocked it.
Yeah, I really liked the flying. The flying was really fun.
It's just that it really kind of felt more like an expansion than a full game. Luckily, I don't think that they ever tried to sell Get Out of Hell as a full price game. I think it was only like $30 or $40 when it came out. Which is fine, I guess. More kind of expansion price. God, I feel like the music I'm listening to just sounds like two people on vuvuzelas arguing.
The new skit from the Muppets.
Like... Mine. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. It's enough of that. Oh hey, look, now there's a beat. Okay. Now it's actually music with a beat.
Give me a beat.
Here, Craig.
Who dares?
Here's another crate for you.
Eh.
Do we just get rid of these metal like covers and shit?
I don't think they'll fit into the fire, so
You just want to stack them
I
somewhere?
think we just stack them somewhere.
I've been putting them in the hall we're not going into.
We should probably stack them though, eventually, like at the end.
Well, I just want them out of the way.
Well, I just want your face
Yeah.
out of the way.
My face is the way.
Can someone get on?
Your face is the
Can
knuckles way.
someone push the button? Send me up.
I can't like reach it from here. Oh, there you go.
There's one on the bottom.
Are we already done like cleaning up all this stuff?
We did have a. Oh, one off the bottom.
Wait, did
I
those things
guess
go
There's
here?
a bunch of gross shit up here.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, God.
See, I saw you ride the box down the stairs.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that these would like fit into the into these things, but
yeah,
they really
no,
don't.
they don't. Alright. Any other things up here that I can reach? Not that I'm seeing. Time to throw the gun. Not entirely sure where the gun went. Oh, there it is.
It's over here. I got it. Let me go
Oh
look
no,
for
there's
bullet
another
holes.
bullet hole up here. God
Where?
damn.
Where?
Right directly above me.
Oh, I see it. Hold on, let me see. I get it.
No.
Got
Yes.
Now you did. There's two over here.
it. Is this a bullet hole? No, it's not. Where?
Where?
Over here.
Oh, I see it.
These boxes are being assholes.
Oh no. The
Look what
boxes
these
think you're
asshole
being too
boxes are
efficient.
doing.
Any
Get
other
down.
bully holes?
There we go.
You do have a sniffer for bullet holes, LostJoke, if you want to use that.
They can stand out pretty well on this map so far.
Yeah, it's not like the underwater map where everything was just so dark and blue and I couldn't see a damn thing.
There's a bullet hole over here.
God, it was so big I thought it was like a nut or something for
There's
the
actually several. Yeah, I thought it was a rivet.
God, will you
Three right there.
There's like 3 of them right above me.
hold on, I'll get those first because I see.
What have I done?
That's not where I was pointing. I meant right over here.
You've
Oh
made it
well,
finding
there is
though.
one here. Is it
I've
done
done
yet?
something horrible.
Not done
No.
yet.
It's gone.
Okay, what, Greg? What have you done?
Look at the box corner.
Yeah,
They're like throwing themselves down the stairs.
it looks okay to me.
I
But-
just saw 2 of them go flying down the stairs.
It's horrible. There aren't any boxes down the stairs.
Oh no, I
No,
accidentally.
You healed it and then you made it worse.
How do you tell if it's healed without like just stopping?
One while I'm up here I can see it. it's still... It might be good. Not sure.
Nope.
No, it's not. Now it's gone. Gone.
Is there another one?
Yeah, there's
No,
one
I'm
more
not
right.
hungry.
Right.
A raspberry lump.
Oh, I see it. I got like sun shafts in my eye right now, so I can barely see it.
There are 2 bullet holes here. 3.
Yeah, I think there's still some down on the bottom. I stopped.
No, over here.
Oh, okay.
Near the hall.
Any more, Rill? There is a dark spot I made over there. Ah. Over here, Rill. Ah, you just killed me.
I don't see the dark spot.
Why did you kill me?
You were in the
Oh.
way.
My thing is disgusting, so now I need to go back down.
Okay, come on down. Come on down! You're the next contestant. No, the
Shit.
price is messy. I'm gonna go up. Get that dark
Okay.
spot.
There's splatters of whatever up there too.
Yeah, I see it. I think I got it.
Can I pick this up with you on it?
No.
Can you? You can't pick it up while it's up, I don't think. I'll try it.
It would be nice if you could. Then you could, like, just carry Ptolemy over there.
Whee! Well, someone else can come up here because my thing is almost messy again. Where's my gun? Where's my bullet gun? Unless someone else has it.
It's in the hall we don't go in.
We
As I
don't go
exit
there
the hall, we
anymore.
don't go in.
Yeah, there's definitely bullet holes up here.
Where? I see.
There's like
one.
2 of them here. Wait, it might... No, it's not. Keep going. Keep going.
Jesus.
No,
Jesus Christ.
it's gone.
Okay. Is this
Wait,
a bullet
no,
hole?
it's not. I lied.
Oh my god.
Can I go higher? No. It's gone.
Okay, and the other one's gone too. Where else?
There's still a bunch of stuff that needs to be mopped down the ceiling there.
No, really?
I don't see
I
it at
can't
all.
reach it. Fuck.
Let me see if I can, hold on, wait, stay where you are. Here, watch this.
Gonna shove me with a box.
Kinda works.
Oh no, my thing is gross. Never mind. I need to come down anyway.
Wait a minute, don't come down,
All right,
don't come down.
all right, I'm gonna,
Oh no!
I'm gonna, ah!
Timber!
Okay, where's the...
I think you need a new one.
Where's
Okay,
the
you said
bucket?
there's bullet holes over here too. Is that a bullet hole?
Oh.
No, that's not a bullet hole.
Okay.
There it is.
There's 3 of them.
One.
Someone open the incinerator for me.
Any on the ground?
Open!
Oh, there we are. I got him.
Don't forget the 2 down here.
Oh yeah. That's who I
There are
left.
3, 4 over here.
I see them. I see them up there. I'll get them in a minute.
Alright.
Alright, I got these. This song. All these songs are so weird that I'm listening to on this channel.
That's why they're free.
Yeah, I guess so.
Still there.
Jesus. Fix already. There we go.
Alright. That one's not a bullet hole anymore, Merg.
You know what else isn't a bullet hole anymore?
You?
Your face.
No, your face.
Oh, so your face is a bullet hole then? Got him!
Yeah.
Got him!
She got herself.
Are there any
I
bullet
can't-
holes in here? Not really seeing any. Oh, here's one. Oh, there's a bunch here.
That was weird.
I'm detecting something blue near this medical kit down here.
Bullets.
There's blood right here.
What now?
There we go. Finally. Jesus Christ. Took forever.
Something on the stairs or under the stairs.
Oh yeah.
People under the stairs? Anyone?
Sorry, I'm
anyone,
thinking of a different movie.
has anyone ever actually seen that movie? I feel like I constantly ask people, have you ever seen People Under the Stairs? I mean, everybody always says,
think
no,
I
I've
saw
never
it.
heard of that. And I don't know why.
No, the movie I'm thinking of, I think it's, what was it, The House on the Left or something? It was about, let's see if I remember. About, I think it was a brother and sister who were crazy, and they had, like, a bunch of people trapped in their basement.
Yeah, that's People Under the Stairs. And the main character is
Is it?
named Fool.
I don't remember the name. I vaguely remember the synopsis.
It was
All I remember is
so
that-
this kid has a brother, and his brother is going to is a criminal and steals, like, robs from houses, and he's gonna rob this mansion, and inside the mansion there's this crazy ass, what they think is a couple, but it turns out that they're brother and sister, and they're, like, just insane.
What?
And I think the older brother ends up going missing, and the younger brother goes in after him and ends up meeting, like, this weird, like, mute kid who, like, lives under the stairs, and then there's, like, other people that they have, like, trapped in there, and et cetera, et cetera. It was like a kind of a it was a little bit wacky. Like, it wasn't a straight horror movie. It was, like, a little bit kind of funny at times.
This
It's-
is reminding me of something. Are you talking about this thing where there's a brother and sister and they're crazy and they have sex and get caught by some kid and push him out of a castle tower?
No, that's not that one. No.
I think we're done.
We might be done. I don't really see anything else. Go over it
Are you sure?
with the sniffer.
I
Where's
mean, I
the-
am, and I'm
What am I
not
thinking
finding
of then?
Which is the bullet sniffer? Is it the blue or green?
green.
Okay.
I'm detecting nothing
What
on
are
the
you
green
doing?
way over here,
I'm
but
putting
I'm
these apart.
detecting something vaguely in this hallway.
On my way. Get out.
Ah, I died.
She tried. She tried. Is that a bullet hole up there? Or is that just part of the
Might be.
texture? I can't
Wait,
tell.
Where?
Right here, like kind of right next to this light on the slope. It's hard to tell if that's a bullet hole or just part of the texture.
I think it's part of the texture.
I'm detecting something very vaguely in this hallway.
Yeah, me too. Is it?
Because if
Over
you
here?
go all the way to the end of this hallway, then it's less than over there.
I think that
then it
means
goes up
it might
when
be
you come over
it
here.
might be soot.
Oh.
But it's the same low level of detection in this whole part of the hallway. Then if you leave the hallway, it goes away again.
Is there like a secret room in here somewhere? Let's see. Let's look it up. Is there a secret room? Oh.
How do you get the thing? What are you doing? Oh God!
No, I'm not seeing anything about secret rooms. I think we're done. I think this is it. We have been playing this for about an hour, so it's supposed to be how long it is. All right, I'm gonna go log out, or not log out, but you know, punch out.
Okay.
Activate. I am proud of my performance.
And the union's got my back.
Exceptional. We did it. What did we actually get for it? 102%.
Yay! God, that's still stuck in the door.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way, Craig. Get out.
You murdered me.
Good.
And you more than doubled my age.
I mean, we could clean up Merg's office, but we've kind of trashed it completely.
We're just gonna trash it again. Everybody always trashes my office when we're done.
It's my office.
It's my office, god damn it. I'm the supervisor, it's my office.
I don't remember. Do we all have to leave to go into the next thing?
No, I just have to leave to go into the next thing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
open this door. Stop opening that.
I think we should clean up my office as a last thing. I think we should do a map, another map, and then clean up the office as like our last. I would really
Okay.
love to get this thing out of this door, but I don't think that it's possible to do.
Yeah, no, I think
Oh, there it
it's
goes.
stuck
I got
there for- Oh, you got it!
Yay! All right. All right, I'm gonna leave. Craig, you're gonna have to do that later.
Why? Come on.
No, come on. Let's do one more map and then we'll do the office, and then you can do it.
It starts with 220.
Okay. Write that down. Remember it.
Somebody in chat should write it down.
Nobody is in chat.
What about G&G?
GNG isn't here, I don't think.
What a traitor.
Traitor us.